Audrey Hamilton. I am the Entrepreneurial Assistant. I'm a virtual assistant, inspiration coach, and a social media manager. I hope everyone's Saturday night is going well. I know it is a bit late. It is 8:38 my time, but I'm just like, I wanted to get this out, and my kids are finally asleep. So this is like a double let's go. So I wanted to ask a very serious question tonight. It's not very often that I ask these kinds of questions, but I really want to know this. What is holding you back from starting your own business or growing the one you already have? So, I have a lot of friends on here that are entrepreneurs, and I absolutely love them. And then I have some of them who are either just starting out or they're thinking about starting out. And then I just plain have friends who's like, no, we're not starting a business anytime soon. So I just kind of want to know like everyone's thoughts on why you're not wanting to start a business or why you're not really, what's holding you back from growing it even more. So I have found about 4 things that I wanted to talk about tonight that is holding a lot of people back. And I wanted to know if any of these were there with you. So the first one is uncertainty. So when starting a business, there's always the what if, I'm not good enough, what if people don't like what I sell, what if whatever, what if financial stuff comes in and stuff, or what if I don't have time, what if everything just, what if? There's so many things. And I just wanted to kind of like tell you that you gotta take the leap. If you're wanting to start a business, you actually need to take the leap to actually starting it. Pick a business name, pick what you want to work with, and just go for it. Just go for it. Try it out. Worst case, it doesn't work. That's totally fine. You're not going to be a total failure if you fail the first time. The only time you're going to fail is if you completely do not get back up and you never recover. That's my thoughts anyway. So if you don't even want to keep this business that you have currently going, don't worry about it. You'll learn from it, you'll get more experience, and then if you try again, you're going to have even better experience to start it out. So then there's also you don't know what you want to do and stuff. Just find something you enjoy. Find something you are absolutely passionate about, that you absolutely love, and you want to share the whole world with. So just pick something. Just do something you love to do. This is what I did when I started my business. I wanted to do something that incorporated all my business knowledge. If anyone doesn't know, I had a jewelry business before this, and it did not work well. I absolutely loved making the jewelry, but eventually over time, I ended up getting burnt out making all of the jewelry. And there was a few more hazards because I had a 2-year-old who would get into it and want to mess with stuff, and it always freaked me out when he did. So I had to stop making my jewelry and I had to get rid of it and stuff, but I did not want to throw my business knowledge away. I had a whole lot of it. I've been in business, learning about business for 6 years now. So that's when I started this virtual assistant stuff. Of course, I was pushed and shoved. I have a post on Facebook telling my story about that, but I was pushed and shoved into this, but I already kind of knew what I wanted to do. I just had to take that leap. So just, if you're uncertain, just try something. Just try it. You're going to be fine. Worst case, if you don't make it and you're not quite happy with it, you do not have to continue. This is not a life and death situation that you're just going to be like, oh, I've wasted all this time and stuff and I'm not happy or anything. You'll get over it. I'll be honest, you're going to get over it. Just work with it. You'll be fine. The second thing I wanted to talk about was time. So a lot of times, this is really like me. I know this is one for me especially too, is time management. So I'm a full-time mom. I stay home with the kids all day long. I have a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old. So during the day, it does not work with me. I can barely get any kind of work done during the day. I cannot get on any calls, and my kids just need my attention. And that is totally fine. A lot of other people work and stuff. But here's where we kind of get into a spiral. So once we get home, we want to do something that relaxes us too much. in a way. We want to do something that's just like, it keeps us going day to day. So for some people, this is Netflix. It is doing whatever activities, going out and stuff. Why not spend at least an hour a day on your own business? At least 1 hour. A lot of people kind of roll their eyes at me like, 1 hour. Well, my thing is baby steps. Because once you put in an hour, you're actually going to want to actually work a little bit longer, probably. If you're like me at all, I love to work. So I cannot actually sit down and work and get interrupted too much and stuff. I actually have to finish the task at hand. So it's one of my downfalls, but sit down for an hour and just work on your business. Message people, post on social media. If you're doing products or something, get your products organized or made. If you're a crafter, if you're a service provider or anything, update your websites and just do something for your business for at least 1 hour. Probably by the time you're done, you're going to end up wanting to spend 2 hours. But if not, it's a step in the right direction, and you're going to want to keep on going. But do that instead of watching 5 episodes of Stranger Things or whatever else is out there. I personally like Witcher, or I actually been watching Partner Track quite a bit. But try something like that. Another thing is you can also work while watching TV. Get your laptop, get your phone, and you can work and do simple tasks while watching some TV if you need some time to actually relax. So try those out, and if you actually are doing those, drop them down in the comments and let people know how they're doing. The third thing is no money. So you do not have to have a lot of money to start a business. This business cost me nothing to start. It's now costing me some because I'm deciding to further it, but you don't need anything to go. So my mom is just back, so I'm going to keep on going. But the fourth thing, you just don't have to have a lot of money to build a business. You just really don't. There's free affiliate things that you get a percentage of the sales you make, and all you have to do is post on social media and talk to people. You don't even have to have the products on hand. You can also do service providing, and there's a lot of things that are free to use, and you can actually really start your own business just by those free programs and working yourself. It is going to take a bit longer, but you do not need a coach to start off. You do not need to go and get you a $500 website made. You can end up creating a website for free using Wix. So I'm just giving you guys some ideas and stuff to get this going. The fourth thing I wanted to talk about was a lot of people do not have confidence, and or they are wondering what people are going to think. So I really had a hard time with this. So when I started my jewelry business, I had a lot of people that were like, when they heard that I wanted to start a business. I've always wanted to start a business practically. But every single time they would be like, okay. So don't listen to them. If you want to start a business, you go ahead and you do it. People will always want you to shine bright, and they want you to get good jobs and stuff like that. But when it comes to you wanting to start a business and actually try to rise above and be even greater, they want you to dim your light. Don't let your light dim. You are amazing, you are capable, and you can do this. You absolutely can. It's not hard. Well, it is hard, but you can do it. I've seen a whole lot of people do it, and they have major health problems. They are not mentally there exactly, sort of like autistic, or they're just underdeveloped a little bit. Not saying that they're bad or anything, but they are able to start their own businesses. And if they can, so can you. We're just all people, we're all trying to make it. So just try to be nice to everyone too, and just be yourself. Just be yourself and you'll do amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any ideas, tips, or any thoughts of this, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much. Have a good night.